When you're talking about like attitudes, and I'll use examples from my life as well, is that I think of in the Army, there would be leaders, quote unquote, where I remember I had a squad leader, Staff Sergeant Sanchez, and I was never happier than when he was my squad leader. Because the very first thing, so I got moved, I was on a different squad, and then I got moved to a new company, new squad. And that happens, it wasn't anything bad. But I just, he pulled me aside and he goes, "Hey man, you've been here at battalion for about a year and a half." He's like, and I hadn't gone to Ranger school yet, so I was a non-tab Spec 4, which is like, that basically means you're still a private, but it's like, hey, you've been here for a while, you know, all that stuff. He's like, "Look, man, you're a Ranger." It's like, you know what you're doing. If you see something that's effed up and I'm messing up, come grab me, pull me aside, tell me what I did that was wrong, and I'll respect you for it. You call me out in front of anyone, or you try and like, you know, belittle me, we're gonna have issues. He's like, "I'm the leader of this team, but you're still a Ranger. So if you see something, you say something." I was like, "Roger that." And then, but that was big boy rules, and everyone was free to do what they wanted to do. And like in battalion, they would be like, "That's the God squad." Like we were the squad, like everything was dialed in. But then he actually stood up one day to a first sergeant who was making a mistake. And basically, long story short, this is a weird story, but we had, so I don't know, but anyway, this happened. This is a real life story. We had two guys, I'm not going to say their names, I'll protect the innocent there, but they were at a barbecue, and one of them was showing his new concealed carry setup. Now, they had been drinking, and he was drawing his gun and showing, and he had an India, a negligent discharge, where he shot his buddy right in his arm. And thankfully, this guy, if he's listening, there's the Rangers, they all know this story from when I was there. It was like, but this guy had horrible ammo. He had ball ammo, so it just went through and through. But he was inches away where he would have hit him in the heart. It would have killed him. And so we all got recalled at like a Saturday, late Saturday night, early Sunday morning. It's probably like we're showing up into work at like 2 a.m. And I mean, it's a bunch of Rangers. Like everyone's pretty much drunk. Like it's a weekend, you know, we're just all partying and living it up. And so all of us get back to formation. And then our first sergeant at the time, again, I won't say his name either, really squared away dude, exact guy you want to go to war with, but like he made a mistake, and he was pulled out from the arms room a Beretta, and there's a pistol, and there's an M9. He's like making guys go through the process of clearing the weapon, and he made us do this for like an hour and a half. And again, this is like 2 a.m. on Sunday, and people are drunk, like they're still drunk. And he starts talking. He goes, "Oh, I know some of you guys think I'm an idiot right now. Who here thinks I'm being an idiot?" And my squad leader, out of a company size element, so this is like 200 Rangers, looks around and he goes, one hand up, throws it up. And this guy goes, "At least you have the fucking balls to say something." He's like, "I'll deal with you this on Monday." And he's like, my squad leader is like, "Yeah, there's no reason any of these guys should be handling weapons right now. Most of these guys are drunk. This is a horrible idea." Yeah. And he got fired for doing that from his position. And he ended up going a different place, had a lot of success, awesome squad leader. But they ended up bringing another guy that just was much more of like a yes man. And like, "Oh yeah, we'll do that. And then just my life went to hell. And I was like, I hate my job now. And so it was all had to do, like leadership was everything.